Sarah's Sweets, a tale of sole proprietorship. Sarah had always loved baking. From a young age, she spent countless hours in the kitchen with her grandmother, perfecting recipes and creating delicious treats. As she grew older, Sarah dreamt of turning her passion for baking into a business. One day, she decided to make her dream a reality. Sarah lived in a small town where everyone knew each other. She believed her unique cakes and pastries could be a hit among the locals. After doing some research, she discovered that the simplest way to start her business was through a sole proprietorship. What is a sole proprietorship? A sole proprietorship is the simplest form of business organization, where one individual owns and operates the business. It's not legally separate from the owner, meaning Sarah would be personally responsible for all aspects of the business, including any debts and liabilities. Sarah liked the idea of being her own boss and making all the decisions. She didn't have to go through a lot of paperwork to set up her business, and there were no formal requirements like creating a board of directors or issuing stock. Starting Sarah's Sweets, with determination and excitement, Sarah named her business Sarah's Sweets. She used her savings to buy baking supplies, rent a small storefront on the main street, and create a cozy, welcoming atmosphere for her future customers. Because Sarah's Sweets was a sole proprietorship, she didn't have to file any special paperwork with the government to establish her business. She did, however, need to obtain a local business license and register her business name. This was a straightforward process, and soon Sarah's Sweets was officially open for business. Running the business. Sarah quickly learned the many responsibilities that came with running her own business. She was in charge of everything: baking, marketing, customer service, and bookkeeping. While this was a lot of work, Sarah enjoyed the freedom of making her own decisions and directly reaping the benefits of her hard work. Every morning she woke up early to prepare fresh pastries and cakes. She managed her budget carefully, ensuring she had enough funds to purchase ingredients and pay the rent. Since Sarah was the sole proprietor, any profit she made was hers to keep. But she also had to cover any losses herself. Facing challenges. One day, a big storm hit the town, and Sarah's store suffered some damage. The repair costs were high, and since Sarah's Sweets was a sole proprietorship, she had to pay for the damages out of her own pocket. This was a challenging time for Sarah, but she was determined not to give up. She reached out to her loyal customers, who supported her by buying more of her delicious treats. Slowly but surely, Sarah managed to get her business back on track. The rewards over time, Sarah's hard work paid off. Sarah's Sweets became a beloved fixture in the town. People came from nearby areas to taste her famous pastries. Sarah enjoyed the personal connections she built with her customers and took pride in every compliment she received. Although being a sole proprietor meant she had to shoulder all the responsibilities and risks, it also meant she had full control over her business. She could make changes quickly, respond to customer feedback directly, and shape her business according to her vision. Conclusion. Sarah's journey as a sole proprietor was filled with ups and downs, but her passion and dedication kept her going. She learned valuable lessons about business management, customer relations, and resilience. Most importantly, she realized that owning a sole proprietorship was the perfect way for her to turn her love for baking into a successful and fulfilling career. In this story, Sarah's Sweets exemplifies a sole proprietorship by highlighting the simplicity of setting up the business, the full control and responsibility borne by Sarah.